Afternoon and evening storms possible Sunday, but I'm tracking much more unsettled pattern as we kick it off into the work week. From the Storm Patrol Weather Center, I'm Tony Siddiqui. So you take a look at the big story with me, watching an area of low pressure out there just north of the Yucatan Peninsula that could become a big rainmaker for us as we head into the next couple days. National Hurricane Center watching this closely as well for the potential for this to become a tropical system. Very low chance, though, as the upper level winds are pretty high. But as we look at the track of this, by Monday early in the morning, commute times not going to be anywhere near us. But the concern is, though, that as we continue to move on into Monday and Tuesday, even though the system doesn't pretty much track directly over us, the rain bands associated with this could cause some problems for us over the next couple of days in terms of some heavy rain concerns and even some localized flooding as we move through Monday and Tuesday, which could be some very wet days for us here across Southwest Florida. But as we take it through, first of all, our Sunday, where we should be dry for the early part of the day, so we're all looking good there. Then by 2 o'clock, maybe the East Coast sea breeze, or West Coast rather, begins to initiate a shower or two. Notice we are clouded over pretty much through the afternoon hours, and then that'll continue to build in through the later part of the day where the sea breeze sets itself up. I'm thinking along I-75, where we could see some of the much stronger activity pretty much late evening in terms of the time frame. So keep that in mind, especially if you're going to be outdoors late in the day before those begin to track out towards the west and then move on offshore by about midnight or so. Now Monday, this is once again when the area of low pressure begins to move on a little bit closer. As a result, I do think we'll see a little bit of cloud cover to start out the day. We'll notice those showers out in the Gulf, and instead of the east coast or the easterly flow that we saw Sunday, the flow is going to become more out of the west, and we'll see those showers move through some of our coastal locations possibly a little bit earlier, and then see maybe a few rounds in there as well. So may not be the one and done type pattern Monday, as our pattern does begin to shift some. And on Tuesday as well, which I do think Tuesday could actually be the wetter of the two as we look at Monday and Tuesday as being some very wet days for us here across Southwest Florida. In terms of those temperatures, those Sunday, most folks, even though our average now by this time of the year, late September, we're talking upper 80s for averages. And I think we'll actually beat those averages in terms of the afternoon, as our highs make it generally into the low 90s, upper 80s along the coast, and we're used to that. Now, water weather forecast, if you're going to be out on your boat for boaters, 1 to 2 feet on the Bay and Inland waters. Light chop as well. Keep in mind high tides around 1 o'clock, low tides on the 7 in the afternoon, 7 in the morning as well. The water temperature is about 86 degrees Fahrenheit out there. And as we look at the next couple of days, this is when things really begin to get interesting for us. Once again, scattered storms going to be possible Sunday. We'll probably see the most sunshine out there as well before we head into a couple of overcast days for us. Periods of rain possible Monday. Our temperatures begin to nudge down some as well as our rain chances begin to increase. We'll see that pattern linger on through Tuesday. That area of low pressure is going to continue to move northward now by the middle of the week, move that moisture as well out of our region. As a result, we should see a drying trend, I think, by the middle into the late part of the work week. Of course, we'll continue to have your latest forecast right here on fox4now.com. Have a great day.